Hello everyone, Jai Hind. Welcome back in the Salesforce Administrator course. And today in day 7, we are going to understand that how an object or group of objects together form an application, also known as cloud, and all together serve business process, use case, scenario. Okay? You see here in a previous episode in day 6, we have, they talk about the app launcher, the application, the objects here. In this particular episode, you will understand that how these all are interrelated to each other, how these all together actually serves a business process or actually help customer or a company. To make you understand, I have created this picture for you. You just have to imagine that, you are a BMW company's owner. Okay. Now, every company, you take a name like BMW, Ford, Mercedes, Tata, Mahindra, any company, Samsung, they all are actually, they're manufacturing a product and trying to sell out to their customers. So when they manufacturing a product, when their product is ready, they store the detail of the product in a product object. Product object. Okay. Now, once the product is ready, they have to do a pricing that, okay, for this particular location and for this variant, we will be selling out our product at this particular cost. That is MRP. You see here, price information. Okay. Every, car have a different prices, right? Right? Because every car have a different specifications, different features, right? So based on the variant, the prices you can see decided, right? The price are exclusive of applicable taxes, right? So the prices are stored in a price book. That's another object. Now, every object, we will talk in detail. But first, I want to make you understand that how, these objects together is actually, they helping to serve, the sales process. Why we are actually calling this application as a sales application. Okay. So please understand this thing in detail. Definitely I am going to, explain you each and every the object. Don't worry. And these names which you are seeing on the screen, these all are the standard. These all are the standard objects. Okay. So you have a BMW, you are a BMW car, a company owner. So, the product, you manufactured a car, detail will be stored in a product object. Pricing of each model, each variant will be stored in a price book. Okay. Now here's a mistake. So there is an, the object which is missing, that is campaign. Okay. Sorry. Campaign. This one. Okay. So your product is ready. You have a detail in the product object of that particular product. Price book, the price, the MRP of that particular product is stored in a price book object. Now what you have to do? Campaigning, advertisement, marketing. Okay. So those details are stored in a campaign object. Now, from that particular marketing advertisement, the people always try to show the interest. Okay, if they are willing to buy, they will show interest. They are not a customer. They are just inquiring about the. They are just trying to show the interest by doing a inquiry about the product. That okay, this is the product. This is the product. Okay, and I want to, the get some more detail, test drive, etc., etc. So that is the inquiry. Now those inquiries will be stored in a lead object. Okay, lead object. Okay. Now let's say now there's a company name. You can say entity. Okay. Now the more than one customer. Okay, employee one, employee two, employee three, employee 4, okay, more than one customer, they, they inquired about the product. So instead of, the creating a lead record for each and every individual, the employee, what we will do, we will create the contact. We will store their details in contacts. Okay. And entity, because this is a company, will be stored in account. You're getting my point? This might sound a little bit confusing, but let me tell you. So there are two scenarios. When you are doing the advertisement, the individual user or individual person, let's say, the Ram inquired about the car. So, and he is an individual. He is, the individual person. He is inquiring. He is, trying to buy the car for his own family. Okay. So the detail will be stored in a lead. But when, in the case of the company, when the company, because in a company, there is no single person who makes the decision, right? So when it comes about the company, so company will be stored in an account, and all those people, okay, all those people who are actually responsible for the procurement purpose, those, those employees detail will be stored in a contact. Okay. Now another mistake we have, opportunity will come first and order will come after opportunity. Now you did a campaign, you got so many, the leads from there, so many inquiries about the product, which is good. Okay. Now what will happen? You will start, the trying to contact those leads. Okay. The sir, ma'am, you have shown our, you have shown the interest in our product, and we would like to, talk to you. Are you interested in buying the product, or you need some more detail? Right? This is how what actually happens. You do an inquiry, and they will start start calling you that you have shown the interest. Please respond to, whether you are interested, when we can book the slot for you, right? So opportunities, it can be won if you are able to sell your product, or lost, right? If you are able to sell the product, that means then the order will be placed, right? So you see here opportunities, right? And the order object also you will see here, right? Once you will place the order, that means now you have sold out your product. Okay. It's obvious when your product will be used by the customer, there, there may be some technical issue or some knowledge gap where the customer will try to seek your help. So that means the customer support, the service, right? So the cases will be raised. Now, this is not a, the code cases. This is the customer cases. Customer support cases. You will say that, okay, I was driving the car and then suddenly, there was some rattling noise coming from your car. So that is, that means the customer is raising a complaint. So cases will be raised. And to provide a solution by the customer support or after sales service, we have the another object that is the solution. Generally, you will see that they will try to solve your problem on phone call as well. And that is known as the knowledge article, using the knowledge article. Okay. If you try to, if you actually want to, understand the knowledge article, I have uploaded a full course already. See here, knowledge article. This is in the experience cloud. Okay. If you are interested, otherwise, this is a separate topic. I will definitely, I'm going to teach you. So once, you raised a case, you got the solution. Okay. Report and dashboard. This will be used by the managers to track how much of, the sale we have, we have done this week, this month, this quarter, this year. Okay. How many cases we have solved, how many customer, customer complaints we have solved, what is, their feedback, everything, they can track from the report and dashboards. So these all are objects, the standard objects. And together, this is making a sales process. Because from your product got ready, after your product is ready, you try to, throughout this, the process, you try to sell your product, right? So this is known as the sales process. So all these objects actually comes under a single name because they are serving us, the purpose that is the sales. So the company need a sales application so that their sales process can be managed without any extra effort. And that's how the Salesforce continue to understand their customer, that what exactly they need, and they keep, exploring the market, the customers, and that's why they have, the number of applications, sales, service, healthcare, manufacturing, etc., etc., education, right? Revenue, right? So these all are applications which are serving a purpose, but the application is a combination of the objects. So not every object comes, comes under up, the application. The object which actually serves a purpose of that application will be placed or will be, you will find inside the application. So I hope that, now you have understood the importance of the object and how they together, they form an application and solve a business process. We'll see you again in the next topic where we will start understanding in detail about the object, and gradually will become a certified Salesforce administrator. Thank you for watching the episode. We'll meet again. Till then, take care of yourself, your country, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.